Hey everybody, and welcome back to Princess Leah. And today I'm continuing something that I stopped for a little while, and I want to get it done before the next episode comes out. Well, whenever it comes out, if it comes out, I don't know. But I am going to be reacting to the rest of the Minecraft Diaries Rebirth for the next few days. Today we are doing the Noble Guard, Ep.3, and so far I think there's like 8 or 9 episodes out. So let's get started.
Hi everyone! I just wanted to let you know that we have a Diaries poster available. You can do cool things with it, like hang it up in your room. Watch.
I've got the poster. I literally got the poster for Christmas.
What are you doing?
About to hang this poster?
Yeah.
Did they even have posters back
You
then?
know what? Let me do it.
And I know
Okay.
there's Pat. It's Pat.
This poster is very nice. Be sure to check it out. It also helps us support the series. Enjoy the show!
Ow, my finger! Ow, my finger!
Oh no!
That's why you don't use a hammer to hang a poster. I just use like push pins. There's Vlad, but why is he stalking her? I know you. You're Jean. It's Jean. It's Jean. I haven't seen Jean in forever.
You've taken quite the interest in this village for the past few days.
Jean?
I
I
wonder,
know, it's
what draws you to this place? The lord of this village is dead. There's no reason for you to be here anymore. What you do with your own time is none of my business. But remember this, we have a purpose far greater than any emotions you may think you are feeling. This village is worthless. Stay and observe its downfall if you want. But if you allow this to distract you, what happened to the Lord here will to everyone. What's with that face? Remember what you are and who you truly serve.
Shadow Knight. Shadow Knight. Okay, I already know this.
What do
There'll
you
be a link
think?
to Aph's channel and the video
About
in the
Vlad?
description.
Who else?
Well, he isn't the only one observing the village, you know.
Our job here is done. We don't need to be here any longer.
I beg to differ. Something is happening here, and it's strange that it's happening as we're about to leave this village.
What do you mean?
I can't put my finger on it, but this village is changing.
It's more like
The hopeless feeling I once felt here isn't as strong as it once was.
Are you sure?
Yes, but it all depends on you, Jean. Do you want to risk leaving this place? What if the jury of 9 found out you left something behind? We shouldn't have gotten involved with the High Priest of...
Quiet! I'll make
High
sure
Priest
you
of
drop
Ocassin.
anyone of power
You shouldn't have got involved with Zane. You shouldn't have got involved with Zane. He's Zane. Alright, for all the new fans of Aphmau, the ones that are new, and you did not see the OG Diaries. Now, like, I'm not a new fan. Well, I sort of am. I'm in between. I came in like a couple years ago, I think. Like 2017, a few years ago. So I came in then. So during all those 3 years, I have watched all of Diaries at least 5 times. I have made my own fanfics. I've seen a whole bunch of the mini games, and I've seen all of my stream. So this, if all the new fans are wondering why I'm acting like this, I'm just letting you know I've seen the OG Diaries. Zane is something. I will leave I think I might actually leave a link to the OG Diaries Season 1 playlist in the description so y'all can check that out too. Because it is really good if you get past like the first like 15 episodes. I'm sorry, Jess, but the first 15 are like a let's play. Because she didn't expect it to turn into a story. But it's amazing, so yeah, I'll leave a link to that as well.
Of course.
I did it! It looks pretty too.
Not
Aw.
sturdy.
Well, at least my ugly fence still lives. Aww.
Diaries! Yes! I love that!
Xenix, how safe is this?
Don't
Not at all.
worry. I'm highly experienced in archery.
He failed archery during his guard training.
He worked out! We don't talk about that. Now stand
We don't
still.
talk about that. Alright, so spoilers ahead for what I'm about to tell you. Like spoilers for like the OG and what is to come, because I think she's just twisting it and making it better, but she's still keeping like the main plot. So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. So what happens is Xenix here shoots Brendan with an arrow, and Brendan needs this special herb that's like one of a kind, or it's not one of a kind, it's running out. So Aph goes and gets it, and she gives it to him. But later, Xenix ends up shooting Gareth. So yeah. So now there's no more of that herb, or flower, or whatever. I don't know what it is in this. So now there's no more of it. So now Garth is kind of left to like fend for himself, like be like, all right, got fend for my life. Got fend for my life. I don't know how I'm gonna live. So yeah, that's little backstory on the arrows. Oh wait, no. What dumb? Dumb. Xenix didn't shoot one of them. Vlad did. I forgot that little piece of information. Anyway, let's continue. I gotta finish with
I
this.
need more practice.
You're crazy! Courage, Brian. Are you even paying attention?
Hold still!
I have a better idea.
What? This isn't as exciting.
Yeah, but I won't be dead. I didn't realize Xenix went to Guard Academy.
I suspect he did.
Wait, you mean you don't know?
I've known Xenix for a few years now. When I found him, he was in bad shape. He was terribly wounded and barely remembered anything.
But he seems so...
Put together?
That's hardly the way I'd describe him.
If you'd seen him, you'd think differently. Which is why I think some part of him resents her. I think he sees something in her that reminds him of that time. Then again, I could be wrong. Xenix is a complicated one.
Stupid arrow. Maybe the point is dull.
I see the complexity.
Sir Gareth, are you just gonna stare at that woman all day?
Yep.
Huh?
I think
Actually, I was going to
you'd be
ask the
happy
same
just doing
question.
that.
You've been rather interested in her since she arrived a few days ago.
Why is that, Sir Gareth? Is it because of this magic she had that we haven't even seen her use yet?
I know what I saw.
Stream games
Here,
with unlimited
that's
data for as low
copyright.
as $45 per line. With a
Use
little help from Google
headphones.
Fi, a phone plan by Google.
Somebody is trying to get me copyrighted.
Get closer. That still works. Still works. Still works.
But that's not why I've been watching her. She's been oddly helpful for someone who just came here.
Helpful?
Yeah, haven't you noticed? She's helped Brendan with almost every task he's been doing. Donna as well. She follows them around like a faithful puppy trying to help in any way she can.
She sounds desperate for attention.
I think she's rather nice. Have you seen the village lately? It's looking slightly nicer ever since she showed up and began helping Brendan.
Sounds suspicious to me.
Why can't you accept someone nice doing...
He's right. Her kind of
Because
behavior
nobody
isn't
is
common in this
nice.
Then why don't you go talk to her instead of just watching her do work?
world. Huh? Oh.
How do you
right.
flush through the map?
Sheesh, give Gareth a break, Xenix. We've been on patrol ever since that werewolf was spotted. None of us have had a break to talk to anyone.
Until now. We haven't seen that werewolf for a day. Just go talk to her. You know what? I'll do it myself.
Thank you, Zenix.
Zenix,
Take
wait!
the initiative.
Courage,
Yum, yum,
Gareth.
yum, yum, yum.
Silence.
Oh, hey, Xenix.
Shut up!
What did I do?
You!
Me?
Why are you so helpful?
Xenix, manners.
I don't really care about manners. I want answers and... Rat!
It's not a rat, it's a squirrel.
Hamster.
See?
Wait.
She's so
Are
nice.
you feeding it?
Him. And yes, it's been keeping them away from your guard quarters. Of course, Miss Kiki feeds them more than I do.
No wonder. I thought Xenix actually did his job.
Hey!
Zinix does more than I ever could. He protects the village.
I do? I mean...
Okay, you
heck
made
yeah,
Zenix
I
happy.
do.
I wish I could protect the village as well as he does.
I think you...
Well, then maybe I'll train you sometime. If you can keep up with me, that is.
Really? I'd love that.
See, Gareth, she isn't so bad after all.
Wait, I didn't say...
Bad?
Milady, please, a moment.
A moment. Okay. She's good. Like she's really.
How have you been?
I've been fine. How
You've
about
been
you?
watching me.
Have you been busy? What have you been up to?
Well,
What is that? Is that hay? The old Lord's house. I like that she just has a rope on hand. Like, I'm tired of this.
Really? That, sounds like a lot.
it is.
I'm
But
sorry, keeping Dale
I rather
out of the
enjoy
well is a
seeing
lot.
others smile.
Milady, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Well, two things, really.
Yes?
Have you recovered any of your memory? It's been quite a few days now, and I was thinking maybe something had come back to you.
Mm-mm. No, Mary.
I'm sorry. but I don't recall anything.
My apologies for asking. I wanted to ask you about
I
the magic you
missed
performed the other
this
day.
voice of Andy.
Was it witchcraft? It doesn't matter. What matters is, I wanted to ask you if you could by chance do it again.
Well, would you look at that? This village went to hell and back and is looking better by the day. Evening, Gareth. Long time no see.
Paul! I forgot his name for a
And
minute.
who is
His
this
name's
seductress here?
Paul!
Yeah, I know. Manners. I swear, Gareth. You don't act like a guard sometimes. You got a stick up your butt like one of them self-proclaimed royals, I swear.
Well, I...
Oh, lighten up. I'm messing with you. Nice to meet you, miss. Name's Paul. I'm a traveling merchant, and if there's one thing I appreciate, it's getting straight to business. Speaking of which...
Wait, you're here early.
Early?
I've been doing trade with Paul to keep Phoenix Drop from going hungry since the crops died. And since we don't have a merchant in town, we'll go hungry without.
Long story short, I'm the food bringer. But enough talk, Gareth. I'm afraid I don't have any supplies this time around.
What?
Well, you see, the head guard of Metelli bought a lot
Lawrence!
from me this time
Lawrence!
around.
Lawrence!
Apparently there's some kind of feud going on there, and it's hurting the way of life.
What about our way of life?
Nobody cares about you,
Gareth.
Gar. How does the mask do that?
I don't have a lord anymore. How long are you going to feign ignorance?
But...
Stop being selfish and realize you're putting everyone in danger by giving them false hope. A village without a lord is fair game for bandits and thieves, and it will only be a matter of time before they realize what happened here.
Garth, listen to the person.
Make this work.
You remind me of a younger me. Trust me when I say your pride will be your downfall.
That
Oh,
won't
yeah, it
happen.
will.
I'll make sure of it.
Garth, you're not prepared to be a
Fine.
party.
Then I'll give you some advice. A fellow merchant named Logan is headed in this direction. He's about an hour or so out, and he's actually looking for a village to settle down in.
He is?
Mm-hmm. He's a very well-renowned merchant. Could keep this place supplied for months. He's not partial for a lord to be present either.
Really?
Google Fi. A phone
Why
plan by Google.
add
If a bunch of
all
babies
the
made a phone
babies?
plan, it would work on their favorite
the
phones.
babies?
Well, as long as they're real phones. Keep the phone you love with a little help from Google Fi.
Really?
At least that's what I think he said. But yes, as long as the town is nice looking, he may decide to stay here. Just cater to his needs, and maybe he'll stay. Well, that's all I have to say about that. Now I'm gonna go see Donna. She always has a place for me to stay when I visit. I'll be leaving here tomorrow, though. Good luck.
This could be it. This could be it.
What's it?
A merchant! If we have a great one, we can get a new lord.
Don't merchants feel safe if we already have a lord?
Not this one. Brendan, how long to get the market plaza fixed up?
About a day. With Aphmau's help, I'm sure we can...
What if we all help? The guards, that is.
Wait, what?
An hour?
Perfect. My sword is yours.
You can't hammer nails with a sword.
Fine. My hammer.
I beg to differ. You can hammer nails with a sword. Watch!
My fence!
Enough. To work.
Are you gonna fix the blue one so it looks respectable? Oh, you did! They look as good as new!
You guys
to fix it up, but I've had so many chores where people actually live that I couldn't, and now it's almost back to its former.
Shut up, will ya?
I'm just so happy. And it wouldn't have gotten done this fast if it weren't for you helping me. Thank you so much, Aphmau.
We helped too!
Yeah, but you gotta admit it went faster since they've already been working on it.
So Dale has spotted the merchant on the way. Brian, go keep your father in check with patrol on the outskirts of the village.
Yes, sir.
Go keep your father in check.
Xenix, keep patrol in the village. I want to make sure the merchant feels as safe as possible.
Yes, Sir Garth.
Stop acting like a freaking lord.
What about us?
You two, look like you live here.
Done.
Wait,
You
how do we
two,
do
look
that?
like you live
Just
here.
make it believable. Now I'm going to greet him.
Logan! It's been a while since I've
Greetings.
seen your face.
Welcome to the town of Phoenix Drop. You must be Logan.
Who are those guys?
This village looks like a donkey's rear. No gates or any fortification.
I know!
Aren't
Thank
you?
goodness for
We're
Act
actually
coming.
working on that.
Are you now? All right then. Show me what your heck hole has to offer.
For the people. For the people.
people.
So, tell me what's on your mind.
Huh?
Well, the Donna I know is spunky and don't take no lip without giving any. And so far, you haven't said much aside from, Paul, come in, come in. What's wrong?
It's Fisher.
What about him?
I haven't seen him in days. I'm mighty worried about him now.
Are his wares still in town?
Yeah. I brought them to my place to keep him safe till he returned, but
Something happened then. No merchant leaves their wares unprotected.
the only thing that could happen is
Try not to think about it. Come, let's eat for now.
I'm gonna go look for him one more time.
A rather nice village. Repairs look recently new, though.
That's because we keep things up to date often.
Really? Then for that amount of work, there's not many villagers here to appreciate it.
That's because they're all out.
Are they now? And who are those awkward folk?
Oh my Irene, no.
Aphmau, what are you doing?
I'm doing what I see Emmeline do since she's a villager.
Where did you get that teacup?
Where did my teacup go? What are you doing then?
Oh, I messed
I'm
up.
playing dead. It makes it more believable we're a real village with real problems.
Wait, what?
Wow, you're smart.
What are they doing?
They're Brenda and Aphmau. Come here. Meet Logan. He's the new merchant who might be interested in living here.
Really now? Pleasure to meet you.
You know, I'm rather interested in this place. There's no competition here. A land I can work into my trade.
Really?
Yeah. However, there's two things I need to assure are here before I can make my choice.
Name it.
How well is the soil? Can't make a market without proper crops.
This soil's crap.
Well, we have one patch of land that grows beautifully, and I'm sure the rest will be fine.
We are?
Huh. Love to see it then. And next, where's your lord?
They're hiding.
Lord.
Yes, I won't settle for a heck hole without someone to blame.
Well, it's a long story.
This is our lord.
Really?
Huh?
Then let me say, this village,
is real crap.
I know.
What?
Xenix?
Xenix, do something.
Please show Logan here, our most bountiful farm.
Yes, sir. This way.
Wait then, over a second.
What are you doing?
You said that the merchant was important and to make sure he had what he needed, so...
It's a lie too big for us!
Garroff, do we have much of a choice right now? Paul filled me in. Garroff, a lie bigger than you is better than dead bodies lying in the ground.
But she's...
She might be a good lord. She's been so helpful lately and really cares about this village. In comparison, Lord Malik was a terrible lord.
Then I could be the next terrible lord.
Oh, you're so child.
You know, she may not be the best lord, but a good lord is better than none.
Are you okay with this?
Yeah, I don't care.
It helps this village. Then I can do that.
She's so sweet and
Only until we can
nice.
find a new lord.
New lord of what? Your guard Xenix saw a rat and tried to chase it off in a sorry attempt to impress me. I have to say this village is one giant mess of...
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Where's the wedding? I know the wedding's coming.
I'm the lord.
I must be hallucinating. You know what? I'll stay here to see how things go. But the moment I hate it, again, I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
What was that about?
It worked!
Did I help?
More than you know, sweetheart.
Come with me. I need to ask of you another favor.
Another favor? She done too much for you, Garroff. She too nice. But I have a question.
You've
How
already
is-
been asked a lot of, but
How is
I need you to perform.
how is the land outside of the fence good, but the land inside the fence bad? Why don't you just relocate your fences and that be your farmland? Doesn't that sound smart? I feel like these villagers are dumb.
Your miracle again.
I don't know how I did it. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. I have look. Okay. Anyway. Please. Alright. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching my reaction to the Noble Guard. I will be doing the rest of them. Please check out the playlist that they are all in. I will leave a link to the original OG Season 1 playlist, as well as a link to this video, and a link to Aphmau's channel. So, I will see you guys next time for the next review of What It Takes to Be a King. Let me tell you, Zane don't got it. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.